everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. Today I am sharing our end of December, or really end of the year completely, net worth and financial goals video. We're going to be talking about the progress that we made towards our financial goals in December and for the whole year, as well as our net worth progress in December and for the whole year. So let's go ahead and get into it. So December was a great month for our financial goals because we did have a bonus that hit. So we did have some extra money to go towards our goals for this month. So first goal that we were working on this month was our basement remodel fund. If you guys have been on my channel, you know that we're working on renovating our basement. And we had a goal of $10,000. We did not quite meet that goal, unfortunately, but we did come really close. So I'm super happy with the progress that we did make for the year. And we will continue to work on that goal in 2024. If you guys watched my 2024 goals video, we will be working on that goal first in 2024. So you will be seeing more of that this year. And we were able to put $3,750 between my bonus and our weekly transfers for the basement remodel, which for the year we put aside $8,525. Our original goal was $10,000 and we did not meet that, but we did get 85% of the way there. So again, super happy with that progress. I'm not really upset at all that we didn't meet that goal. It was definitely a stretch goal. And we had a lot of goals that we worked on this year. So some of the goals that we completed earlier in the year, if you guys are new here, we saved up $10,000 to buy my husband his car, which we did in June. We were a one-car family for quite a while, for a few months. I think it was August of 2022 until June of 2023. So it was almost a year that we were a one-car family, and we made that work because we did not want to take out a car loan. We wanted to be able to save up money for a vehicle. So we did that in the beginning of the year. We also maxed out 2 Roth IRAs, which I hope to do again in 2024. And we did set aside some money in my kids' college savings. So that was the other goal that we did put money aside for in December. So part of my bonus, we did set aside part of it for our vacation sinking fund and part of it for our kids' college fund. So we did set aside $500 to split between my 3 kids in their 529s. We do like to do that anytime we get bonus income, just to kind of put aside some of the money for them. So that is what we did with that. And for the total for December, we put aside $4,250 towards our financial goals. For the year, we set aside $32,400 on a goal of $33,000. So total, like completely overall, we were really close to our goal of $33,000 going to financial goals. Now, this is on top of our 401ks that we contribute to. We also contribute to our HSA. So we did not only set aside $33,000 for financial goals. There was a lot more that got set aside pre-tax through our paychecks. So just keeping that in mind, because maybe $33,000 sounds like a lot, or maybe it sounds like not a lot. So just some context there for you guys. So again, we came really close to our goal of 98%, but we didn't quite meet exactly what our goals are. Again, I did post my 2024 goals video, so go check that out. I will be talking about them every single week in Debt Free Friday, and I also will be talking about them in this video in 2024. So I do post these every single month. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and keep an eye out for these kind of videos coming forward in 2024. Let's go ahead and talk about net worth. So super exciting to end the year. I just love looking back at the year at a whole for our net worth. So this is as of December 31st. So I do pull these numbers at the end of the month just to give us like a consistent point every single month. I talked a little bit about this in our last financial goals video, but we did decide to increase our home value. We're pretty far under what I think the value is. I'm thinking we're gonna land somewhere around 540 or 550. But I didn't just want to like increase it in one month. So I'm kind of going month by month and increasing in like $5,000 to $10,000 increments, just so that there's not like a huge increase in our net worth visually. And over time, obviously this house is going to continue to appreciate. So I do just want to keep an eye on it better than I have been in the past. We had just decided to keep it at $500,000 for quite a while, and that was probably not smart. I just wasn't really paying attention. And because we do live in a new build subdivision, the houses that are selling now in our neighborhood versus when we bought our home in 2022 are significantly more expensive, which then helps to raise our home value. So I did change it this month to 520, And again, we will be increasing this monthly for a little bit. Like I said, I'll probably land somewhere around 540, 550. Right now, I think the Zestimate is 545, and I'll continue to kind of keep an eye on that. Now, I know I can already see some of the comments coming that Zestimate is not always super accurate. But for us, it has been, and in my area, it seems to be pretty accurate. So I usually lean on like the lower side of it, but that's just kind of what I use for like a basis of what we think our home might be worth. Our HSA, we have a health savings account. We do have a high deductible health plan. We set aside money in our HSA every single year to pay for medical expenses. And whatever we don't use to pay for medical expenses, we do invest and save. So we have like a little more than half of this invested. And then the other, like a little bit less than half of it is just in cash for us. So we were at $8,200 for the year ending, and we do get an employer contribution in January. So you will see this shoot up a little bit in January because of that. So we're ending 2023 at $8,200 for that. Next, we have our retirement and savings. So this is the majority of our money. It is my husband's 401k, his Roth IRA, my 401k, my Roth IRA, our emergency fund, and all of our sinking funds. Also our brokerage account. I think that's everything that's in there. So I do just combine this just for ease, just because I didn't want to have to split it out between so many different accounts. So for the end of December, this was at $261,300. Now, December was actually a pretty good month for the market. It was up quite a bit. So there was some market growth in there, which was great. So that was a really good month. We were up about $10,000 from last month. And lastly is our car value. So we have this at $20,000. Again, I do try to be pretty conservative on this because car values are, cars are very depreciating assets. So I like to just be very conservative. I do believe we'll probably leave this at $20,000 still in 2024. I did just run the Kelley Blue Books for January, and I think they were just at like 23,000 between the two of them. So I'll probably leave it at 20. And I'll keep an eye on this and probably maybe depreciate it a little bit in like June or the end of next year. So 20,000 seems fair right now. So that leaves our total assets for the month of December at $809,500. Super exciting milestone there to hit assets of $800,000. I just feel like we're creeping up to that $1 million in assets super quick. So it's really exciting to see that. And our only liability is our mortgage. So we currently owe $359,300 on our mortgage, and that is our only liability. So let's see what that totaled up to for the month of December. So we were at a net worth of $450,200, which was a monthly increase of $15,650, which is absolutely incredible. Super proud of that. And for the year, we were at $85,750 increase. So we started the year at $376,000 and we're ending at $450,000. I'm so proud of that and so excited to see how this grows in 2024. Obviously, we had some months where we were down, but overall, we had a really good increase. And that is thanks to just doing the right things financially and making sure that we are always making progress. Even when the market's down, even when we don't want to, or we have other priorities that are competing, we always try to make sure we're doing the right things and automating things as well to make sure that we are just always making progress. So we did not meet a milestone this month. Obviously, we are, about halfway to the 500,000 mark. I'm really hoping that we'll meet this in 2024. Obviously, with the market, we never know what's going to happen. So who's to say when we'll meet that? It seems like we're kind of on like a 9 to 12 month rotation here between 100,000 increments. So it would be assumed that we would meet this in 2024. But again, who knows with the market, what it'll do. But that is all I have for you guys for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below how your year went, how your net worth went. And also I wanted to mention, I do have this for free. If you guys check the link in my bio, I do offer this exact spreadsheet for free for you guys to use. No strings attached, just completely free. I just wanted to give you guys something to be able to track your goals and your net worth as well. You can edit it as much as you want. You can do whatever you want with it. It is for you. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys are tracking your net worth and goals in 2024. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.